Hey guys, Jake here from LimitlessTechReviewz with an unboxing that I'm really excited about, the Motorola Xoom Wi-Fi only version. This was released on March 27th, so I'm really excited to get my hands on this. I was not willing to upgrade to the 3G version, so I waited for the Wi-Fi, and here it is today. As you can just take a little look at the box here. On the back, there are the main features of the device, and then a couple of accessories that Motorola offers. So we'll go ahead and turn this around and cut on into it. Alright, now that it's cut, we're just going to go ahead and take the box off. And as you see, there is the Xoom itself, telling you to plug it into the dock, I guess, on the screen protector there. It looks awesome. It's got the front-facing camera right up here, and which is 2 megapixels. This has a full 10.1-inch high-definition widescreen display with a resolution of 1280 by 800. Let's go ahead and pick it up out of the box and place it off to the side for a sec. And in the box, you just get the Motorola Xoom pamphlet, all these good little papers nobody reads. And then we'll go ahead and pick up the charger. This is the wall charger. I don't know what the size is, but it gives you more power for charging, so they don't put them together. So as you see here, this is the USB, which is standard to micro USB. So that's for syncing to your computer. So there's nothing else in the box, so we'll put that aside and bring back the actual Xoom itself. Now I know everybody that watches these videos gets annoyed, so we'll go ahead and take out the screen protector as well as I do, and see the nice clean screen. There's a front-facing camera again. On the back, there is the back-facing camera, 5 megapixels with dual LED flash, which shoots in 720p video, and then there's the 2 speakers on the 2 sides, and the power and lock button. On the top, there's a 3.5mm headset jack, and the mini micro SD card slot for extended memory, which this ships with 32 gigabytes, which has an edge over the iPad. Same price, $600 for 32 GB, but this can be extended, so you get, I guess you could say, more bang for your buck if you want to get cheesy with it. On the side, there's nothing on the left side. On the right side, there's the volume rocker. The bottom, there is the mini HDMI port, the micro USB port, and the charging port. There's the microphone, little pinhole, you can see that, and all the array of ports compared to the iPad on the bottom. The back is titanium. It's materialized, actual titanium, and it has a dark titanium color to it, so you can see that. It's I feel like it's nicer than the actual, or the 3G version, not actual, my bad. The original Xoom 3G. It feels really nice in the hand, and it's really strong, and it just looks good altogether. So we'll go ahead and put this back down. Now let me go ahead and pull out an iPad right here and do a little quick comparison. This is the iPad 2. The iPad 2 is much thinner. If you can see, we'll do a little sandwich, a little tablet sandwich here, and show you what it's like. Keep in mind, this is a first generation Motorola Xoom compared to the second generation, so I'm assuming second generation Motorola Xoom will look a lot nice. It will be a lot thinner, just like the iPad 2's improvements. Screen ratio here, the 9.7-inch compared to the 10.1-inch, the widescreen compared to the bigger screen of the iPad 2. And one thing I like to tell people about the comparison of the screens is the Motorola Xoom actually has a nicer display, like the resolution, but the iPad has a faster graphics processor, therefore games and movies are better on the iPad itself, but the Motorola Xoom has a widescreen for movies and whatnot, and it looks a lot better. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and you see the dual core, which is Motorola's new turn-on. This features a NVIDIA Tegra dual-core processor T20, which is amazingly fast. It's 1 gigahertz. And soon we're going to see here the Honeycomb startup screen. This runs Android 3.0 Honeycomb. Compared to iOS, this is much more customizable, but it has a lot less apps. So here we go with the welcome screen. This is 1.5 pounds and measures at 0.5 inches thin, but compared to the iPad, it is still, not thick, but the iPad 2 is thinner than this device. This has a lithium-ion battery, 52 milliamp hour battery, which is good for 8 hours of battery life on a full charge. This does feature full flash 10.2, which is one of the reasons they had to boost up the milliamps on it compared to the iPad's 10 hours and a much lower milliamp battery. With this, I picked up the Motorola protective portfolio case. This is not the leather version, but the nylon version, so we'll see how it feels when we take it out of the box here. It retails for $40, but I hear it does a really good job of protecting the device, and it features a stand, and it might add a little bulk to it, but it will keep it protected nicely. So as we open, there's just another little flyer that nobody reads on the back. You can see how it stands up there. So let's go ahead and just flip through this. Never going to read that. Put that off to the side. And then we'll open up the portfolio case. And here is the fake Xoom. Yes. Just what I wanted. So we'll take that out and put it off to the side. Right there, it just tells you how it works. Not a very complex device. I've watched things like this before, so I know how to put it into the actual case. It feels nice and looks very professional. So we'll go ahead and get the Xoom back and put it in the case. Let's go ahead and slide the Xoom into the top part. You just pull it back and slide the top of this device into it. It should just go in nice and easy. That's what she said. So we'll go ahead and then push the bottom pieces in, and it will just clamp on in. And you can just fold over the case like so, and it will just be easy to carry around and very protective, as it gives you access to most of your ports on the device. But I do say when you charge this, the bottom ports are not revealed. The whole back bar right there with all the camera is also open for all that, and the top is open for the 3.5mm headset jack, but like I said, the bottom is not for charging, so you must leave it open when charging, which kind of defeats the purpose, as you see there. So we'll go ahead and open it back up and see how it stands up. What you do is just unclamp the two little bottom half of the case, and it will allow you to lean it forward in the 3 notches right there. The one for stand-up for, I guess, movie and video watching. The second one for a more, I guess you could type on it, but it's still not very comfortable. You could even put it down all the way, which gives you a little bit of a prop up for typing. But see, the inside have those little rows. They're not like hard or anything. They do support it, but they're a soft, squishy material, and they will not damage the screen. This has been the unboxing of the Motorola Xoom Wi-Fi only version and the portfolio case. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe.